If you don't know how to cut a simple native top, this video is for you. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to cut a simple native top using the conjoint method. That is, using the method whereby you cut both the front sides and the back sides together. So guys, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do first is to make a slant. Now it is very important that when cutting a native top you make a slant, as it will help prevent shoulder wrinkles. So in making my slant, I mark out 3 inches from my shoulder point, then extending that line slightly upwards to my neckline. You can see 3 inches from my shoulder point. Then I extend a line, I will a line slightly meeting the upper point of my neckline. Then I cut it off. Now, cutting it off will give me a perfect slant, just as you are seeing in the video. The next thing you want to do now is to fold that your slanted part of your fabric. That is where your shoulder point will be. So you can see I am folding it 2 inches, or you can decide to fold your own between 2 inches to 2.5, that is 2.5 inches. So I folded mine for 2.5 inches. Now after folding, what do I need to do? I hot pressed an iron just to make it stable. So the next thing you want to do after slanting your shoulder and folding it, you want to measure the length of your top. So for the length of my top is 32. I added 2 inches to it. That's 34. Then I will an horizontal line. So mind you, the 2 inches I added is for the folding allowance. So after getting the length of your top, the next thing you want to do is to start drafting your horizontal point. Firstly, you need to get your chest or bust point, and to get that, we use our shoulder measurement. Now the shoulder measurement for me here is 21. So divide the shoulder measurement by 2 will give you 10.5. Now that 10.5, you measure it from your neckline, you mark it there, and the same 10.5, you measure it vertically. Now this will give you your chest line or your bust point. Now the distance between your shoulder and your chest line or bust point is your armhole. Is your armhole. Mind you, every tailor have their own method. So that's my own method for my armhole. So now to get the next horizontal point is our half length. That is where our stomach region is. Now you can measure, when taking measurement, you can measure to the upper part of your navel, or if you are not measuring the navel point, just add between 5 to 6 inches from your chest line or bust point, and that will give you your half length, just as you've seen in the video. So the next horizontal point is my hip line. Now to get your hip line, you just add from your half length between 7 to 9 inches, depending on how long the top is. So me, I'm adding 8 inches from my half length to get my hip line. So guys, for more of this tutorial, please follow, like, and comment part 2. Thank you.